But don't we forget that there are people behind these beliefs? Everybody's been sitting for a long time. Can we do like a 2-minute exercise? Let me tell you, here's what I want you to do. I want people to pair up in what I call a standing dyad. And there's a rule to this. There can be zero small talk. You can't say anything. Let me have you. And I'll use you as an example. Come right here. And let me have you. Right here. Come on. Okay, this is a standing dyad. You can't say a word. I just want you to get right here and make eye contact. You're in each other's personal space. We got left and right. I just want you to make eye contact. Don't say anything, just look at each other. Now, everybody on the left, everybody on the right, find a partner. No, don't talk, just find a partner and get in a standing dyad like this. Just make eye contact. Don't say anything. Look each other in the eye. Don't look away. We don't do this enough. And obviously, I'm leaving you here. This is the ultimate pregnant pause. And you probably haven't looked anybody in the eye this much for a long, long time. And realize you're looking at another human being. They have parents, brothers, sisters. They get up in the morning. They have to decide what to wear. They have to decide what they're going to do. They have fears, prides, thoughts, feelings, just like you do. Okay? A, tap B on the shoulder. There's just two of you. You'll work it out. A, tap B on the shoulder. Okay, now, when I say go, and not until I say go, A, I want you to say one of four things. You're going to say, I trust you, I don't trust you, I don't know if I trust you, or I'd rather not say. Go. I trust you. All right, B, go. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, no talking. If you are a Republican, if you are on the right side of the room, raise your hand. All right, you on the left, find a new partner right quick. Lefts, find somebody with one that's got their hand in the air. All right. You should now have a new partner. Somebody from the left and somebody from the right. Make eye contact. Look this person in the eye. Consider them as a human being. When I say go, A, I trust you, I don't trust you, I don't know if I trust you, or I'd rather not say. A, go. All right, B, go. Okay, if you're from the right, raise your hand. Left, find a new partner one more time. Eye contact, consider this person. I mean, really. Don't just go through the motions, just think about this person. What did they go through today? Have they lost a loved one lately? Are they having financial trouble? Have they accomplished something great lately? Are they lonely? Did they just get engaged? All right, B, your turn. Go. All right. Okay, everybody have a seat. Well, that's just a real simple little experiential exercise. First off, without any structure, what was your reaction? What did you experience?
When you were asking the questions about what did they do this morning? Did they lose a loved one? Like all these questions that you might be asking about yourself and things that you might really consider important to yourself, you realize that there's someone behind these political ideals, someone that may be dealing with issues that you yourself might be dealing with. And it's not all just about what we disagree on.
I completely agree with you. I think I felt very, with each and the three of them, I felt very connected. Wasn't even considering their affiliation or their identity. I just saw a human being and had that empathy.
It also made me think that it's a lot harder to say you don't trust someone to someone you're looking straight at, Whereas it's so much easier to hide behind a screen and kind of assume things about people when you're looking at them in the face and kind of thinking about these questions, like seeing them as a person. It's a lot different.
Yeah.
When you were asking me to look at this person and view them as a human being, it was something that I already knew what to do. But at the same time, I also realized that I sometimes personally forget to do that.
Yeah. How about you?
I just saw everyone as a human. Before you ask those questions, and my partners that I had, they can testify to this. It was just we looked at each other, we laughed. There was no tension. There was no, oh, I wanna strangle this person. Not that I ever feel that way. I'm just saying, like, it can get to that extreme, right? If we're pushed to those limits. But here I was with a stranger, laughing, smiling.
How'd you decide who was A or B?
I just went for it.
Okay, I want to know how many of you were A 3 times? 3 times. Okay, look at this. You guys need to be a little bit more humble. You guys need to be A's a little bit more often. But that's for me a holy shit finding.
Yeah. Yeah.
I now want to try this with all of America. Watch what's going to happen. I'm going to get arrested by going around A, touch B. By a show of hands, who trusted more at the beginning? Raise your hands. By a show of hands, who trusted more at the end? Okay, so why?
With the first person, we were told not to talk to one another, so we were quiet. We didn't get to really converse or learn anything until the second time it became more casual. We started talking. And then by the third, I remember we were just talking and chilling about UFC or something. And so we had that connection.
I think the third time, our body language, we're more open. So we're kind of just like mimicking each other's body language. So like it makes me feel more at ease. And I'm pretty sure it would make the other person feel more at ease. So that's probably why I was a little bit more trusting.
Go ahead.
The third question, like we really thought about, like, did they lose someone? What do they care about? Just like more personal questions that got me thinking. And in my pair, like we both said we trusted each other.
When you look at someone in the eye, I was just intimidated by the commonality as Dr. Phil was posing those questions, and I was kind of imagining them in certain scenarios. And I feel like politics today is a he said, she said game. We're just thinking about our short-term goals, not really thinking about the bigger picture of us as like humans. We need to live amongst each other with peace and harmony.
How did you learn how to do this?
Just a matter of eye contact with people regarding each other as human beings that has to trump everything else. If you don't start on a human-to-human basis, then you're building a house on sand.